NBA basketball. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Connect, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, down low.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. The 3. No luck on that one. And here's Poole. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Sarr. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Connect. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Another miss by Doncic.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Poole against Doncic. Poole, the pass to Sarr. Back to Poole. Hachimura with a rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Doncic outside. Let's go with a 3. Takes a 3. Drains the triple.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Now here's Poole, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Jacks up a 3, sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. While we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Andre Drummond.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 4. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Poole. he buries his first look.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. So many ups and downs in his career, Doris. You forget how young Jordan Poole is.
Well, think about opposite ends of the spectrum early on in his career. He goes down to the G League and then won a title all in a span of under 24 months. To me, he's still figuring out what works best for him, but the skill is undeniable.
Two-handed jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Fires from the wing. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Hachimura outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And again, it's the Lakers.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Sarr. Back to Poole. They set a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Puts up the 8-footer. And it's Hachimura missing. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Washington again can't hit.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Well, Dalton Knecht had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
The teardrop. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, they definitely made some plays, but never got into any kind of rhythm. Just couldn't keep up.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Wizards trail by 5. Now a timeout called by Washington.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And you see yourself on the big screen. You know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see the
Now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. Washington, 3rd, 4th, the Lakers.
And both of these teams have been great at rebounding the ball over the last month, making sure they're doing whatever they can to get the boards off the miss.
Here's Carrington. He's marked by McConnell. 6 to shoot. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. 7 points in the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Now Doncic. Last game with 30. Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, if you're going to guard Luka Doncic, you know you're going to get a steady diet of pick and roll, and he can still carve you up.
Here's Carrington. 8 points in his last time out. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Washington shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 15-6 run. Doncic passes to Abdul-Jabbar. The steal. The finish. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. There's a screen. And it's Hachimura on the drive. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. High arcing shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
First free throw is good.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
And the Wizards making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Carrington. His first shot attempt. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Now that makes it a tie ball game.
got to fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's McConnell. He's scoreless. Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Carrington. 17-foot shot on the way. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Has to connect. The 3. Hits the three-pointer. Connect's got 6.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Here's Carrington, averaging around 6 a game. Driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Lakers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
He's checked in for Washington. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. A moment here to see the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Yeah, Luka Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
The Wizards trail by 3. Outside Coulibaly. George, a screen on Doncic. Here's Coulibaly. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Goodwin. There's a screen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Sarr misses. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. The 3 is up. Sarr pulls it in.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Deflected. Now here's McConnell. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Hachimura. George defending. Here's Carrington. 1:43 left in the first quarter here.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Goodwin. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Takes it inside. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 5 rebounds tonight. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with Washington's head coach. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up. You can't slow him down. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's McConnell, averaging around 5 points a game. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from McConnell. Doncic has got 6.
Wow, you see the physical defense against Luka didn't even matter. He powers right through it.
Pass to Carrington. Here's the pick. And he lobs it up. Stolen. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot comes out. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Los Angeles up by 1, and the second quarter is on its way when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
We've got George. He's out there with Kispert, and it's Carrington in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Here's Connect, defended by Kispert. 3 on the clock. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. It's rebounded by Washington.
And credit the defense. Excellent contest. Made that a tough shot.
Outside Coulibaly. The shot. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Connect's got 8 points.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
And rejected. McConnell outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hayes. There's the block. Right side, Coulibaly. Pass to Carrington. Outside, Coulibaly. They set the pick. To the paint. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's McConnell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now here's Hayes. Pass to McConnell. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
From McConnell, and Washington making a change here. Poole's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in. And so McConnell nails them both. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. George, a screen on Reeves. Pass to George from the arc. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 3. Now Vanderbilt. Time for the 2K leaderboard, showing numbers from the second half of the season. Teams that love to run. The Lakers, number 1.
They've looked great since the All-Star break, pushing the pace and trying to punish teams in transition, and it's been working.
That one's off. And he can't hit the second. The Wizards trail by 3. Three-pointer, Kispert nails it from 3. Kispert's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Left this year. Let's see what the playoff race looks like in the East. You look at Washington, 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note.
You know, for Washington, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Now here's Reeves. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Vanderbilt with a screen. Shot clock at 5. Pass to connect. Over Kispert. The Lakers with another miss. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Well, Doris, you covered him. Jordan Poole was electric in the 2022 NBA Finals.
Well, B.A., there's no doubt they do not win the title without Jordan Poole and the lift he gave them at various points in that finals run. This guy is electric on the offensive end when his game is working.
Here's McConnell following the score by Washington. Pass to connect over Kispert. That's short off the rim. For Washington, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Poole with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. Back to Poole. Poole gets it in close.
This guy, not just a jump shooter. Jordan Poole more than capable of finishing inside. He's got some creativity.
Poole against McConnell. Pass to Hayes. Back to McConnell. To end the run. The shot no good. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Sinks it from distance.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Connect. He had 9 points in his last time out. Great positioning on the putback. Vanderbilt's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Outside Coulibaly. Back to Poole. The 3-ball. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards?
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
First one falls. The Lakers making a switch here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Lakers trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Doncic. Can't hit from in close. Washington has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Poole. And he's going for the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Reed, tightly guarded, and the first shot of the night for him, missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Guarded by Doncic, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Guarded by Doncic. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Connect. Back to Doncic. Out to the right wing. Outside Vanderbilt. They still need this. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Now here's Poole. He's got 5. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Good D by Vanderbilt. Lakers trail by 7. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. From the stripe. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 8 points.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Connects from downtown. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. Doncic delivers from range.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
Doncic against Poole. Outside Coulibaly. Poole outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he's going for the oop here. And the Wizards on the break. And it's Coulibaly missing. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the middle. Nails the baby hook. And now just a 3-point Washington lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Doncic against Poole. And the layup is good off the glass. 15 points in the game.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Doncic against Poole. Shoots. The shot misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Fires the 3. And it's Connect with a rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Sarr's checked in for Coulibaly. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. Wizards leading by 3. Poole with the ball. He's got 5. Oh, swiped away. Here's Hachimura. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
.55 seconds left in the second quarter. They get it back. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Washington has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Got a piece of it. And here's Reeves. No made baskets yet. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Doncic outside. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Connect. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
47, the Lakers. 47.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup, and what a competitive half it's been.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't even know. A poet.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Kings matchup, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And so in the game for the Lakers, Connect is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Shots good by Sarr.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
The Lakers trail. Doncic passes to Reeves. And there's a pick. Pass to Connect. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Washington has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Sarr passes to Poole. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now it's a 4-point Washington lead. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Doncic. It's stolen by Poole. Tries to break his ice. Wow, Poole up the floor in the blink of an eye.
Boy, incredible quickness there. Anticipation. Poole does a great job on both ends.
And here's Hachimura. Now Reeves. Still without a bucket. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Reeves. So he gets them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Washington leading by 4. He's covered by Reeves. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And they pick up 2. 11 points in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Over Poole. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Doncic has got 13. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. The shot by Reeves, no good. Wizards leading by 4. And he lobs it up to rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Let's pull up the numbers on the point guards with the highest assist averages over the last month. Luka Doncic 4th.
Well, we all know that assists are what you're looking for in a point guard. And these guys understand that. They love making their teammates better. I love it.
You know, you're right. Looking at some of the best teammates in the NBA right there, each of those players such a joy to play with, because when they're at the helm of an offense, the ball's always moving, everyone's involved, the game just flows.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 13. Over Poole. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Poole with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Sarr. Poole, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Sarr. Poole against Doncic. From about 19. That one's wide left.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Here's Connect. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Wizards leading by 3. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Sarr. 6 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Misses the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Count that bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 13.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Poole. From deep three-point range, Doncic grabs the miss.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The shot by Reeves, no good. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They've led by as much as 10. It's tipped. Doncic outside for the lead. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 15. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
To stop the drought. Second chance shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
At the line for Washington, Montgomery. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Lakers trail. Doncic on the wing. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
It's not just about the passer. As the recipient of that alley-oop, you've got to have timing and anticipation. Yes, sir, Rui Hachimura.
Now here's Poole. He has 7. 13 feet out. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Connect. Fires the three. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Now here's Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic for 3. Rebound Washington.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
From deep. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 22.
Well, that's a nice steal right there by Jordan Poole. Just make it easy on your teammate to score it.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. In the paint. Luka! And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Poole against Doncic. Fires for 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Has to Connect. Hachimura sets a screen from behind the arc. And Connect with the 3. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Driving to the basket and stolen by Reeves. Here's Connect. He's got 17. Pass to Doncic. Now Hachimura. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Reeves. And both free throws good for Hachimura.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Here's Carrington. Hachimura covering. Into the lane. It's tipped.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And here's Connect outside. Shots blocked. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Hachimura, and T.J. McConnell subbed in for Doncic. The Wizards trail by 6. George outside. Pass to Carrington. To the middle. Here's Coulibaly. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Now here's McConnell. To the inside. Hayes misses. Washington's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
For the Wizards, Montgomery taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 15. And he jams it home with authority.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Coulibaly. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's McConnell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for McConnell. Kispert's checked in for Washington. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Pass to Coulibaly. George with it. Here's Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Kispert. Over Vanderbilt. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
1:07 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Connect. The layup misses. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Carrington. Kispert outside. And it's rejected. Here's Connect. Coulibaly defending. Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by Washington. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kispert outside. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Coulibaly. The D's right on him.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. Terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Wizards trail by 6. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Richaun Holmes. Then there's George. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Doncic against Poole. George a screen on Doncic. Poole from long range. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Doncic with it. Vanderbilt a screen on Poole. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist from Doncic.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Coulibaly. Inside.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two. Coulibaly.
He misses the free throw. And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Good on the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Washington's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Back to George. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Drummond. Doncic up top. Defended by Kispert. And the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond showing you I am a vertical threat at the cup. Look out.
Outside Coulibaly. George, a screen on Reeves. George, left side. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. George has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Hayes, the pass to Doncic.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. And so he hits both. The Wizards trail by 5. Guarded by Vanderbilt. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Washington basketball. At the line for the Wizards, Jordan Poole. Shooting 1.
And the technical free throw is good.
When this young guy is on his game and 100% focused, Jordan Poole unequivocally has the talent to affect winning. And boy, we know he can come up clutch in big games.
Now here's Coulibaly. He's covered by Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Coulibaly missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic. Over Poole. Doncic shot is good. Doncic has got 22 points.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
There's a screen. Takes the 3. Here's Kispert. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. Sars checked in for George. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles.
Team foul. At the line for 1, Corey Kispert.
So it's the Lakers now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Sars got 6 rebounds here tonight. Coulibaly with it. Now Doncic defending. And stolen by Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Poole. Pass to Sar. Back to Poole. To the inside. Buries it down low.
Well, that's a pretty pass by Jordan Poole. He is better when he's making his teammates better.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 1. Here's Hachimura. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Washington. Sars got 7 rebounds in the game. To take the lead. And he lays it up and in. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Poole against Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Poole to the middle. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Hachimura covering. Down low. And stolen by Hayes. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. And the Wizards on the break. Shot's good by Sar. And the Wizards lead by 1. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Washington.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
And they're able to recover. They get it again. The kick out to Poole. Pass to Kispert. He's covered by Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. And at last, they get one to fall. And it's a 3-point Washington lead.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Doncic outside. And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So both teams changing it up here. Wizards on D. Pass to connect. On the wing, Hachimura. And here's Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. And here's Doncic outside. Sends it home from 3-point land. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Poole outside. Rebounded by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And the Wizards call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here they come, DC family. Wizards answer.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Vanderbilt. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Washington, Montgomery. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Sorry. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Launches a 3, drops in the 3.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Doncic against Poole. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Doncic missing. Washington has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. To Poole from 8 feet away, and Washington again with the bucket.
Well, I'd like to see this. A jumper from Jordan Poole when he's off the basketball. Nicely done.
To the middle. It's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Another shot. And it's Connect with a rebound. Lakers trail by 4. To the inside. Blocked! Pass to Poole. Rebound, the Lakers.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Doncic, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Doncic against Poole. Six to shoot. Gets the three ball to go. 28 points for him.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Pass to Doncic. Over Poole. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Wizards leading by 7. Here's Sarr. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Third personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Wizards.
And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Lakers trail by 8. Left side Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic outside. 1:49 left in the game. Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Poole outside. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. 32 points in the game for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Doncic, buried from 15 feet out. Doncic has got 18 points in just the second half.
Yeah, the defense always has their hands full with Luka. This guy can score from absolutely anywhere.
Pass to Poole. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Fourth personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for the Wizards, Jordan Poole. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 9-point game here. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. And it's blocked. Poole against Doncic. Here's Sarr. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Poole. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
Luka Doncic at the line for 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Wizards lead by 9.
Woo. Just selling the defense on the pump fake. And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
So it's Washington picking up the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.